Hello everyone, this is Olivia from Dice Tarot. I'm going to be doing a current energy reading for today. Today is, ouch, my neck is really sore, Friday, March the 5th. So I did get a new deck of cards. It's the old version of this. Remember how I would always complain about how thick they are? Look at the size difference. These, I think, are made more out of plastic of some sort. I'm not sure. But those other ones were so thick. Anyway, that's enough of that. Okay, so let's see what the current energy is around. What is that energy that is just above us? What is that energy that can be pulled down? For today, March the 5th. Wow. Wow. We're talking about the heavens when we're talking about this. And that's who I was just talking to, is the above, the energy. You know, what is out there. So we may be getting some really good response. The star is somebody. The star is a healer. But I always say she's more like an earth angel. She doesn't have wings, but she's got so many abilities. And I know you guys hear me repeat them over and over, but she's very much an angel. She heals. Her job is to heal. And actually, in some, I've heard that this is, you know, could even be somebody that does like humanitarian work, where they're healing the elderly. Now, they might not get paid or not paid much, and it could be a nurse, it could be just a Reiki healer. It could be anybody that has that caring heart for others. She also offers a lot of help. She's a very good support. If you know somebody that's an Aquarius that's like this, that's why they are the way they are. They have big hearts. Okay, so what else do we have here? Okay, so there's some kind of break. Now, of course, this could be some kind of romantic connection that's not working out, or they're not able to be together. It could be one or the other. Or this could just be showing us that the moon is coming, and it is coming on the 28th of March. There's going to be a full moon. I still haven't found out what sign it's going to be in. I should know, but I'm not positive. So there's some kind of break. It's like, you know, it's like people that aren't seeing the same. Kind of reminds me of why there's some people out there's like, it's like we're all split from one another. We're not able to see and be with each other as much as we've been able to in the past because of the, you know, the lockdowns and such. We just don't have that freedom yet. Not everywhere, but I'm starting to hear of it more and more, that there's going to be more freedom. But it could just be that this is explaining to us that this is still going to be happening. Because it brings a lot of sorrow. If you think about the Two of Cups that are in reverse here, it's like, it's sorrow. It's feelings that aren't being able to be connected to one another. It's like there's a separation. Oh my gosh. I'm guessing a lot of us are feeling this way. It's like you may have people around you that you love and they love you, but there's nothing like the person that you want to be with. There's something about, you know, it's kind of like telling us with the hand of the divine on there. And I'll show you. Oh, this one doesn't have the hand. But that cup up there is like saying, here's your soulmate connection. It won't be, or it could just be indicating in a sense that, yeah, there's people around you that you can be with, you know, immediate family, you know the rules. But there's also somebody out there that you're dreaming about. Somebody that you would really like to connect with. And I bet it's this energy here. Possibly. Possibly. It'll be nice when it's going to be an equal balance. This is fairness. There's fairness coming in this relationship. I don't think it's about money. I just feel like there's some kind of... And this could just be explaining everybody. There's no zodiac sign to this energy. This is just what's flowing out of the cards. But with the Six of Pentacles, it always talks about equality. What one gives, they get back. And vice versa for the other person. What they give back. Or get back. You know what I mean. So in other words, this is telling me there's soon maybe going to be some kind of balance in a situation. May it be for all of us, where there's going to be some kind of equality, where we may be able to be more freer to be with those that we love, those that we may be missing. You know, hopefully there won't be a separation for too much longer. And remember, this is a wish come true. Wish upon a star, a blessing, hope, healing, all those good things, remember? It's a good card to have at the beginning. And then there's the moon. And the moon. The full, you know, remember I said that the full moon's going to be on March the 28th. Maybe there's something about the end of March that's going to start lifting up some of these restrictions that we all have on us right now because of the way the world is. You know, maybe that's what this is saying here. There's going to be a lifting of some kind of... It'll all be revealed. It will all be revealed on the full moon. Right now it's hidden. This is hidden energy. This is fear too. There could still be, you know, we all probably fear that, you know, are we ever going to get out of this situation where we can be free to be like we were before? Especially when it comes to family. But there is some fear, and it could be in all of us that, you know, I'll try to clarify in just a bit and see. Oh my God, this is beautiful. The Death card. Oh my God. So this could absolutely be saying that soon there's no need to have fear, because there is going to be a death and a rebirth of the whole situation again. And it can be for our loved ones that we haven't seen. Maybe we're going to be able to travel more without worries. You know, it's going to be like a death. This is going to be ending, and it's going to be rebirth to something probably even better than what we had before. Because that tells me there's going to be a wish come true, or something that's going to be absolutely different than what it's been in the past. And in reality, there is a moon behind this person too. I don't know if you guys can see that very clear, but there's kind of like a shadow of a moon. I don't know how, can you see that real close? That's a moon. You can see the little crater marks on it. There's something about, I mean, we've got 3 moons here. This does look like a sun though, doesn't it? Maybe that's got something to do with it too. It is a sun. But it's like, this could be the illumination of what's going to be happening. And it's going to be, I feel like it's going to be sometime around the end of March. And you know what? In reality, this card here, it does talk about the moon. But it also has a face in it. So, I wonder if somebody's watching us. And it could be that they're telling us that, you know, we still are, the divine, the angels, we're watching over you. There's no need to have any fear. because everything's going to be rebirthed into something much more better than what it's been. And even before we got into this situation that we're all in right now. Ooh, the Queen of Pentacles. Now this is Scorpio and this is Pisces, and this Queen of Pentacles is ruled by Sagittarius and Capricorn. Sagittarius and Capricorn. This is somebody that's very loving, very nurturing. They love to be outdoors. To me, it's more like a free spirit energy. With Sagittarius in there, you know, they're free thinkers too. They don't like to be held back. In Capricorn, they're hard workers, which it also talks. This particular queen has that ability to help work with other people. And I'm not talking about just, you know, I'm talking about rolling up the sleeves and getting dirty and helping people. It's that kind of energy. But it's a lot like this kind of energy too, except not necessarily the healing, but helping other people. And maybe that's what this is all about here, is telling us that when we start coming out of this separation that we've been in, and we can start, you know, we don't have to reminisce about seeing our people, because there's going to be some kind of fairness and some kind of justice that's coming in. Don't worry, there's no fear. We're being watched after. This is going to be a death and a rebirth that's going to happen to probably all of us, as well as the earth, possibly. And then this is just telling us that there's going to be a lot of help. There's going to be people that care, that have that generous part about them, that want to help other people. Another moon. Oh my God. I mean, okay, we get it, angels. We get it. But this is somebody that feels like there's somebody here that doesn't, and maybe not everybody will be emotionally ready for the change, because we don't really know what the change is going to be with the Death card. There's just, all we know is that there's going to be an ending of something and a rebirth. Now, it just came to me that it could be the earth is being reborn. The earth is being rebirthed. It'll be rebirthed, but it'll be the same. Whatever that means. But it's going to be emotional for all of us. And not only that, there's a possibility that, well, I just feel like we're so emotionally numb from being where we've been, that maybe we're going to just have to start thinking about walking on that spiritual path, because there is another path besides just looking for the other cup to make this a nana cup, which is happy, happy. This is a spiritual path, and it could be that a lot of us will be becoming more awakened in some fashion, and we will desire to do that spiritual walk. Maybe in a show, not in a show, but take that spiritual walk in thankfulness that we're able to still be where we are, but it'll be a much better place. There might not be a need for money in the new world either. I know this sounds far-fetched, but believe me, it's what it is. I don't know how much of you guys listen to and I don't say the regular news, but that, anyway, just keep your ears and eyes open. There's going to be a big change here. It's going to be unbelievable. Isn't it funny that we've got Pentacle, Pentacle, Pentacle? So it goes from fairness to complete security of it to nothing. Because this is a missed opportunity. Interesting. This Ace of Pentacles is a divine card. It's like saying, I don't think it... I do feel like this is going to be elimination of money. Because in the past, yeah, I feel like it's just going to be, it's not going to be offered to us anymore. We may not need money anymore. Oh my God, the High Priestess. This is somebody that has a lot of intuition. She's divinely connected to the divine. She's kind of has that same energy. Well, she does. Probably more pure than the Hierophant. This High Priestess is somebody that has a divine connection and receives channeled messages. Somebody that can receive messages from the divine that can be shared to whoever needs that. She holds the key to unlocking all of this energy. And it's so amazing, the first card and the last card. They're so spiritual. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. Let's see. There won't be a victory. You know, it could be saying that we won't think it's a victory if we're not able to get money. But I think there's going to be more in life than just money. I've always felt like that. Be thankful that you just get what you need. Don't hoard it, you know, get that kind of energy. Let's clarify. Look at more pentacles. But this could just be demonstrating that there's going to be some people that are just going to be very secure, self-confident in whatever it is that happens. They don't have any fear. The Hierophant, the Death, and the High Priestess. Somebody here is, or this energy is telling me there's a lot of spiritual happenings that are going on here. Not to worry. Not to worry. Everything's going to work out fine. The Five of Pentacles. This is the fear of being left behind. And on this side, there's going to be a grand celebration. I don't know if you guys are aware of this, but in the age of Aquarius, which is the season that we're in now, this lasts for like 1,000 of years or more. I can't remember the long term. But with the age of Aquarius, remember, this is the energy where we're all supposed to be able to discover who we are deep within. And in my belief, I believe that there's a reason why this quarantine happened. It's because we're supposed to all learn who we are. And I think in the readings I've noticed there's been so many like divorces and separations, a lot of falling apart kind of energy. And I wonder if it's because as we each learn who we are, we realize that the situation we're in might not be what we expected. And it almost feels like somebody here, or this energy here, this Two of Cups, where there's a split or a separation, I almost feel like that's going to come together. Because we've got somebody here that's longing for something or someone, and here we've got a separation where two people aren't able to be together. I feel like, in a way, if we look at it like a weekly reading, the energy on this side is more spiritual, more confident, ready to enjoy the benefits that are about to come, and possibly feeling like maybe they don't need that ninth cup. Maybe they need to stay on a spiritual path. And this is like a confirmation of that. And this is definitely like a double confirmation. Or it could be a very strong partnership between two people, if you want to put it down into a human situation, instead of it just being so spiritual. Because this card here, the Five of Pentacles, this is somebody that's not able to see the coins on this church window, and they don't realize they can go in and get, if they need money, they got that. If they need food, they can have that too. Alright, let's keep going. Oh my God. Look at this sword on the devil facing down, and on justice it's backwards. Isn't that interesting? There's no fairness on this side. I hate to say this, you guys. It keeps popping in my head. I don't know what's happening in the world any more than the next guy. I'm not, psychic or anything on that nature. I don't foresee, future events. But anyway, you know what I'm saying. I'm not a medium or something like that. But I am aware of what's going on in the world to some degree. And it almost feels like, to me, I hate to say this, but I feel like the change that's going to happen in the world is going to be a death and a rebirth. And it just almost feels like maybe some people won't make it through and other people will. I hate to say that, because this person doesn't feel they're going to ever have that. And we have injustice here. There's an injustice of some sort. And it's on this side. What do you guys think? And then the card here. Yeah, there's not going to be a joining of... There's no union here. There's no union here. There's no marriage, if you want to put it just blunt. There's no marriage here. There's no joining of two people, or not everybody's going to be joined. Let's clarify the Six of Wands in reverse. These changes that are coming, it's going to take time. It's going to be slow. And I'm not saying that these people aren't going to, I'm just saying that they may take a longer time to come over to this side. Because it's like a split. It's like there's not going to be a victory, and maybe that just means for everybody. Or it could just be some people are going to have a slow transformation. Or this is a transformation too, don't forget. This could be a slow transitioning from one way of being. That's what it is. Okay, these people, the people on this side that are so money bound, energy that's dark and slow and, You know what I'm saying? It's like not spiritual very much here. And then there's people over here that seem like the moon, the star, or the moon, the star, it's like there's more happiness, there's more freedom. This is a card of freedom. This is a card of being happy and being free. Let's get a couple of oracle cards. Drum. Dream and journey. That sounds like freedom. I'm not... So basically, it's like saying whatever you can dream of is what you can have. Dream and journey. Don't sit in one place. Soul's journey. Humor. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. I think we all need to learn how to do that too. Little Buddha in the middle. Buddha. And let's get one from the energy deck. Woman holding a heart. A woman holding a heart. Now, this card actually talks about somebody that has had a broken heart. Somebody that has been entangled with somebody else's heart. There's two hearts there. And it almost makes me feel like they're not with the person that they love. And there's, I don't know if you can see that little tiny, there's a little tiny heart on that bracelet. I don't know if you guys can see that. This is somebody that's been hurt, somebody that didn't feel, somebody that's been hurt, and now they're holding their heart out. It's not like they're asking people to come in. What this energy is telling me is that this is somebody that wants to show, yes, you can have a hurt heart, but we still need to go forward. Don't take everything so deeply serious. And the last card. Oh my gosh, I just shuffled all these cards before I started, and this one we got yesterday. I think it was, I want to say it was Aquarius. I might be wrong. But it says forgiveness. Nothing is gained by holding on to past disappointments. You know, that almost feels like the overall theme of this entire reading. Forgiveness. Forgive those that have hurt you. Forgive those that aren't choosing to be spiritually with you, or something like that. But it says nothing is gained by holding on to past disappointments. So don't let whatever has happened in the past bring you down. Don't let anything, no matter which side of this scenario that you're on, do not let the past disappointments hold you down. Keep going forward. That is so beautiful. Whew. That was a big reading. I hope it made sense to you guys. Alright, that's what I have. I'll see you guys later during the week of next week. Until then, namaste. Bye-bye.